Well, after 6 years, over 90,000 kilometers, 8 off-road crashes, it's time to retire the SW Motech panniers. Basically the zips won't stay zipped anymore. And it's the only real problem I've ever had with them. And I think part of that is, the only thing I could really fault these about is they expand out, that you can put a lot of stuff in there, but they have this narrow entrance. Right, so you put bulky things in there and you're going to bend it out of shape and pull it, and eventually yeah, the zips gave up. Alright, so there they are, the MotoDry XSS2s. It's supposed to have 42 litres of space each, which is basically the same as the other ones when they're expanded, but I think this space might be a bit more useful because of the shape. We shall see. It's got side pockets, it's got rain covers inside. The other ones had rain bags inside. You know, the outside would leak and you were supposed to put your stuff in a waterproof bag inside, but then that would mean you'd get a bag full of water as well. So this one has an external rain cover, which I think I prefer as well in many bits of luggage. So anyway, I fitted them on there. They go across the seat, Velcro straps, and I also managed to fit them onto the stay bars from the SW Motech ones. They got little loops on the bags. I just put a hockey strap there to keep them in position. And yeah, I'll take them for a bit of a test ride tomorrow, see how I go. So that test ride was actually a full day adventure, so a video of that coming soon. But anyway, I thought I might show you a little bit more detail about these panniers. So first of all, I'll just take off my rear bag, give you a view of the straps going over the seat. So these are the Velcro straps that go over the seat to hold the bag. Now, they do say, the same as with the SW Motech ones, that you can put the straps under the seat. I've found that never really works. It's too much of a mess in there. It's too easy to block the seat locking mechanism. Just doesn't work for me. So I've done them this way. I also have them fairly forward. I don't usually have a pillion. If I did, I could put them further back. But my idea about centre of gravity of your weight is to have most of the luggage in front of the front axle. Otherwise, to be honest, you get very light steering. If you have too much luggage behind the axle, you have very light steering, which is why I'm not a great fan of the hard cases and top boxes, because everything is behind the axle. Now they have elastic straps which help keep it attached to the bike and keep it in position. I'm not using them because I've kept the stay bars from the SW Motech panniers on there, and as I described before, I've attached these to them. Now just, if I can show you, what do they look like without that? I'll just remove one of my stay bars and show you that. We take the stay bar out. It does sit where it could easily go inside, but it won't hit the wheel. It's just above the wheel. So generally that should be fine, but I prefer to have my stay bars just because I have them. Inside, as I described, I find this much easier to use. You can get in here and rummage around with the other panniers. You've got a very narrow aperture to get in. These open right up. You can even take these flaps here, open them, get better access inside and use them that way. Now they do have these hard inner parts that are supposed to keep it in shape. It suggests that you put them on the inside. I haven't, I've put them on the outside because I've got the stay bar already keeping it in shape on the outside. So I put the hard bit on the outside. There's also a hard bit on the bottom designed to help them keep their shape. I also described the waterproof outer bags. So let's just show you how one of them works. Here we are. This is the bag. It's got a little drawstring. Essentially, you just put it around the whole bag, bring it over the top, pull the drawstring in and lock it into position. So there's your waterproof bag. Without the stay bars on, obviously this waterproof bag would come right up the top. But I've yet to try that in an actual situation where it's raining, so I may do a down the track review of these when I've tried them out a fair bit. So far the impression is I think they're very good. I really like the fact that there's just easier access to get in there and rummage around. They have these outside pockets with a fair bit of room in them. I've got some tire pressure gauge and a few things in there. Let's just take this off again. Plenty of clearance from the exhaust, by the way. And even though this is an aftermarket exhaust, it pretty much sits exactly where the Honda exhaust sat, if that helps at all. Just pop that bag back in there. Yeah, here's the other pocket. I've got things like sun cream, hand cleaner, bug spray, blah blah blah. Plenty of room in there for stuff you need quick access to. So, my impression of them is they're very good. They do seem to be made quite strongly. It says on the site, maybe I'll put some stats in at the end of this, what it's made of, that it's supposed to be very strong, blah 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 blah. We shall see over time. Anyway, I must say the SW Motech panniers were great. I did love them, but they've run out of use, and I think these could be a little bit more useful. We'll just see if they last just as long. Thank you for watching my review. If anybody's thinking of buying these, look, they are considerably cheaper than the SW Motechs, and they seem to fit on quite well. Alright, cheers guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.